Hello, welcome to new Easy Learn Blender and beginner tutorial. We're gonna model this delicious hamburger and the fried chips. Okay, that's gonna be so easy. Let's start with a cylinder like this, and we can prepare the camera. By the way, select this, go here, and set active object as camera. So my shortcut is F1. Just right click and change shortcut for yourself. It's gonna be so useful. So I'm just selecting it, press F1, and that's it. So it's looking not sharp, right? That's so obvious. And go here. We need modifier, subdivision surface. Okay. Now we're gonna add edge loop, Control R. If you can't find it, go here, loop cut and slide. Okay. Also, you can, change it to Control R for myself. And yeah, look at this. If I have it like this here, it's gonna be sharper, but we don't need that much sharpness. Select this inside face, one here. You can scale bigger or smaller. In this case, I'm gonna leave it like this and increase the levels for subdivision surface. Now, as you can see, it's looking better. You can increase the loops here, but as you can see, it's changing the hardness and sharpness and the otherness. Okay, so you got it, I know. And what we're gonna do here, do you see that? It's like sharp cut here. So if I make extrude here, you can press E. If I extrude inside and make it bigger, you can somehow achieve that result. But let's try it with bigger portion, extrude it. And where can we add edge loop here? It's not visible at all, right? So go here, press this and turn off this one. So if you make the settings here, it's gonna look like this in the object mode, and press tab. In the edit mode, you're gonna see it as the basic version. Now I'm gonna add edge loop here. Check it out. Okay, I'm gonna add edge loop here. Check it out. Yeah, that's better. That's it. Okay, you can just make it like before. Keep playing it. That's another, work style. So press Alt Z for X-ray vision here. Toggle X-ray because I need to see the face here. Okay, where is the face here? No, this is the back side. Just get closer, and this is the top one. So I want to make it a little bit like this, so I'm scaling down. Look at this, or sharper or smoother. That's it. So look at this. We have more curve than our version here. What we're gonna do, you can just simply scale down like this and you can see the result. Yeah, this is exactly what we need here. Also, you can make a bevel here. Before do that, the most important thing is applying scale. Control A, apply scale. Okay, you can find it, this apply here. Okay, it's here. So I think you got the point that everything we can make it here, every action, you can find it in the menus here. So if you if you miss which shortcut is, you can just find it. Just listen to me, okay? I'm saying apply. So if you don't get it, Control A, you can just find where is apply. Okay, you can just, hey, I found it. That's so easy. Okay, because my almost all of my shortcuts are custom, so if I use screencast, it's not gonna be useful for you. But Instead, I'm explaining what I'm doing. Okay, so now we're gonna add bevel. It's here, and we applied the object, and it's gonna make it more smoother and even. Okay, that's why it's important. Open this menu here. You can change segments here. You can increase the weight or width like this, but it's not, of course, the wrong way. You can change the settings. Look at this. You can make experiments with this, all of these settings here, and you can understand how it's working. Now you can add it like this and select this loop here. How I'm selecting it, you can just go here. You can select edge loops here. Again, select loops here. You can select that. Also, you can select the horizontal way, or you can press Alt, Shift, and left mouse. Okay, Alt, Shift, left mouse selects that. If you change it like face selection, 1, 2, 3, by the way, if you select this select mode here and just go here, this edge, okay, if you press it here, it's gonna select it in the wrong way. So if you want to select these loops here, just go here and press edge loop, Alt Shift left mouse. If you want to select horizontal, that kind of way, just go here and Alt Shift left mouse. Okay, I'm pressing double and it's selecting it. If you keep selecting, you're gonna grow your selection with the loops here. Okay, that's gonna be so useful. Now I'm gonna select this loop, and as you can see, I can change the curve here by moving this. Look at this, we have completely different, you're gonna have different solutions, results here, as you can see. Look at this, now we have a plate. Yeah, you got that right. I know you got that. Go back here. I'm moving this. My shortcut is W, but I think, is it standard? I don't know. I don't remember. I'm just moving it. Okay. And when I'm moving it, press G. You can slide your selection. Look at this, that yellow indicator here. I'm sliding here or sliding here. Okay. That's gonna be useful in the kind of these kind of models, because when I slide it, I don't have any problem with the position or any, distortion. I'm just making it a little bit curvy, and that's it. Okay, so also you can select this, move, press G. Look at this, now I'm just moving everything so easy in that slide edge. Okay, that's so useful. Now we're gonna have select this one, now sliding it and make it a little bit more sharper. Okay, select the bottom face here, inset face, just a little bit. Okay, you're gonna have this kind of shape here. It's gonna helping us to make the edges, corners more sharper. If you have it like this, you're gonna have so smooth one. Look at this, now it's more sharper. You got it right. Look at this, it's so sharp like a knife. Okay, yeah, we have this. I'm happy with the result, and let's play with this inside. Okay, now maybe a little bit sharper we have, and my plate is a little bit fat, according to yeah, my plate is that fat. I'm not complaining. Go to camera, and so what actually, what you can do to fix that kind of problems. I'm selecting edge loop here. You saw that. Selecting this. Also, I'm selecting inside face. Look at this. There is another loop here. Okay, we selected all, and you can just move it like this, but it's not enough, as you can see. So I need to select this loop here, make it bigger. Look at this. I'm having extending the plate, moving down. I'm moving freely. If you press Z, okay, now you are moving at Z axis, okay. If you press X axis, now you are sliding here. If you press Y axis, so Y on the keyboard, you're gonna slide it like this. My shortcuts are different because I'm trying to work faster. Time is money, you know. So I'm using A, S, D, like in a game, okay? A, S, D. So, you know, everything is here. I can move it so faster, scale it, scale down, scale bigger, so faster. That's why I recommend you to make it ASD for you too. You can change shortcut. And yeah, we have this. I just wanna make it a little bit bigger, but look at this problem here. So it's not gonna be that easy. So go back and leave the plate like this, okay? Now we have the plate. That's nice. That's the first step. Now we have the hamburger. Hamburger. Okay, the first thing is we're gonna select, we're gonna add mesh. You can either use cube or maybe balls, like, you know, spheres here. You know, it's gonna be same, but in different kind of ways. If you want to use the cube here, add modifier, subdivision surface, and increase it. Look at this. Can you understand the difference between this and this? Okay, so I suggest you to use the cube here. Let me show the reason. Topology is these faces and these edges, okay? It's called as topology. And now look at this. I'm gonna apply that and turn on the wireframe. Both of these are, you know, sphere, but look at this. It has something like that in the center, and it has this in the center. Is it important? Actually, yeah, to be honest, so important, because, you know, I told you that how you can select loops here. Your objects should be loopable, okay? So if you can select loops here like this, or, you know, it's not gonna loop that angle when you go here, because, you know, the only way is this or this. It's not gonna select it circular. But if you come here, you can select it in that angle and that angle. So as you can see, we have some advantages or disadvantages between those two shapes. So you just need to have some plan for your modeling. Let's say you want to have that kind of thing here. So you want to have maybe some shape like this, okay? Of course you can have. Let's add subdivision here too. Now it's maybe it's vase, yeah, it's maybe flower pot, of course. And look at this, you can make it like this here. You can add edge loops here, make it sharper. Yeah, we made a vase here. Look at this. That was a vase tutorial. But let's check it out. Go here. I want to make the same shape here. So how can I make it? It's possible, but in painful way, okay? I can add subdivision surface and I can select this. Look at this. Did you see that? So you need to fix it by, you know, the shapes here. Did you get it? So which one we should select? Of course, this one, okay? But in the most of cases and more geometrical shapes, you need to have loopable objects, okay? So we are eliminating this, and now we're gonna work with the UV sphere this time, okay? Okay, another problem we have, as you can see, it has like health band here. So would you like to delete it? Let's add subdivision surface. Look at this, it's now so sharp. We don't want that. What if I fill the area here? Look at this. Yeah, it means that we're gonna go that way. Let me explain it to you. The first thing you need to do is go here, edit preferences, and go to add-ons here and write F2. This is built-in add-on in the Blender, so you don't need to buy it or download it. Just search for F2 and activate it. It's gonna make it so useful action, which is if I select this like this, press F, it's gonna fill automatically. It's like a shortcut. Just F, okay? If you choose this edge and this edge, press F, it's gonna make it, let me turn off this, it's gonna make it bridge. So, of course you can make it without it, but let me explain it the standard way. If you don't have F2, you need to go here and bridge edge loops here. That's the same operation, but it's in a different shortcut. Like my version is Control B, okay? But I'm just bridging it with F. Also, you can fill it by face, like fill. Yeah, that's another kind of filling, or grid fill. Look at this. Did you see that? And if I press F, it's making in a correct way, because we don't want it. We don't want that kind of thing here. Okay. Yeah, maybe you can keep them for, for the best slide, but in this case, we don't need the bottom side clean and beauty. And just press F. Look at this. Increase. And do you remember what we did? Just insert face one more time. Make it smaller. Maybe a little bit lift up here. And look at this. Now we have bond here. But of course it's not looking same, right? Not yet. So before do that, can you please like the video? Thank you so much. If you want to support me for free, just like the video, please, okay? And so how can we make it like similar like this? I think you know the answer. It has subdivision surface activated. Select edge loop here, scale, little bit like this. Oh, look at this. It's not going in the right way. The solution is go here, activate proportional editing, and press S again. Now we have some radius here, the circle. Scroll mouse up or down. It's gonna change the radius here, just like this. Now it's gonna affect your working area or affecting area, just like this, okay? So I can define the lines here. Maybe, maybe play with it like this. And obviously we need to push it like this. Maybe we can select more. Yeah. We can push it like this a little bit here. Yeah, that looks fine and similar. That's it. So far, so good. And we made it. If you want to increase this, you're going to have more polygon and more cool shape. By the way, did you realize the problem here? It's looking like so sharp, and I just selected the vertex here and make it like flat. Okay, it's okay for now. Okay, now we have the bun here. Shift D for duplicate, and Z axis, go here. I need bottom bun is bottom bun. I need bottom bun. Go here, object, mirror, and Z global, because I wanna rotate it at Z axis. Okay, so press Z. Look at this. We have this here because look at this ball here. It's like so simple. I want to turn it to flip it like on the Z axis. If I want to flip it on the Y axis, which is, look at this, Y axis. So you're going to go Y global and you move it. Of course, it's not understandable now. It's still not. Wait a minute. Okay, you're gonna understand better. Mirror, Y global, look at this. If you wanna turn it at Z axis again, like this. Okay, that's so simple. Now we have the bun here. Yeah, mirror at Z axis. Place it here. I wanna have it as flat. Okay, we don't need that. So just turn off the subdivision because I can't select it. Now we're gonna move it like this. As I said, I wanna make it pure flat because it's gonna affect the edges outside here, and I need that like this. There's a simple way to do it, pure flat. Now I selected this, go here, activate this, snap width, go vertex here. I don't use it like all the snapping here because it's gonna snap everywhere it sees, and it's not a good way to use it. So turn off this, just select vertex. You can select edge, snap to edge, face, volume, edge center, but for now we're gonna use vertex. Okay, now I'm sliding it at Z axis, but it's not snapping, right? We're gonna use hold control. I'm holding control and you can snap anywhere you want. It's activating for, as long as you press it, it's gonna snap. Now it's in the Z axis. I'm holding it and now it's pure flat. Reactivate subdivision surface. We have this. But look at this. It's so little bit more sharper. That's not accurate, okay? So you know the answer. Just add edge loop with Control R in my case. And you can just make it bevel. Let's try this. Yeah, that's another solution here. And yeah, we made it. Look at this. Everything is fine. Maybe I can little bit push from the bottom side here, but I can see it from here, right? So I just need to get rid of this. Press H for hiding, Alt H for bringing it back. Okay, I hide it and select this, maybe this one too. I'm holding Alt, okay, and moving my camera. Look at this, I'm snapping here. Also, check it here. Look at this, perfect Y, perfect X, and perfect top, okay? So if it's not working for you, you can just press here and you can see from every angle, okay? But free camera move and hold Alt, snap. That's gonna be so important and useful for faster working. Now we're gonna push it, increase a little bit, proportional editing, something like this. Yeah. We don't see the bottom part, so it shouldn't be so clean. Okay, maybe we can squeeze it a little bit like this. It can't be in the same sizes here. Maybe Alt C, X-ray vision, and maybe we can squeeze them a little bit in the vertex mode. I'm selecting this, make it even, and make it maybe a little bit bigger. Yeah, that's it. Okay, we have so cool buns here. If you want to have this kind of, details here, it's so easy. We didn't apply that, so it means that if you move your vertices or edges like this, and if you squeeze them like this, okay, you're gonna have you're gonna have so different object. Oh shit. All right, don't make it just for one, okay? Be careful. So I'm gonna select multiple edges just in case. It's not 18 plus tutorial, okay? What a mess. Okay, we are little bit moving this like this. Yeah, it can work. Just a little bit puffy, and you can squeeze them manually with vertexes. But look at this. We have problem with sliding. Remember? Press G and slide exactly on this edge here. It's important because you don't want to distort your topology that much. Yeah, do you see that? No, it's not that visible, right? So what can you do? Go here, cavity, change it to both, increase the reach, valley, reach, and activate shadow, and nothing has changed. Perfect. Yeah, we need to make a little bit deeper. Okay. Oh, turn off proportional editing. Just that, something like this, but I didn't like the finishing part. Yeah, something like that is better. We're gonna make the same technique here. We can play, but I'm distorting the shape. So what can we do here? Just add one edge loop here, okay? One here and one here. Now we can squeeze it without distorting the shape, just like this, okay? That's so simple. Yeah, you can make it better actually. You can take your time, but time is money, and I need to explain lots of things to you. It's not bun detail tutorial, right? So you don't want me to waste my time and yours with the bun details. So let's make it in a free way. I'm not gonna slide it this time. Yeah. We have just small problem here. Look at this. That's the worst problem here. So there's a way to fix this. Delete this here. Select the edge loop here and fill. Okay. Now it's little bit, little bit smoother. You can also change the smooth angle here if it's work. No, it's not gonna work because it's all about stretching and making like this. It's connecting everything here. So actually there are a couple of ways to do. Maybe you can have grid fill. Let's delete it. You can grid fill. Look at this. Now we have completely different solution. You can just fill. No, that's not the good way. You can just press F and fix it. But my advice is the simple. We did it at the beginning. Did you remember? Go here, inset face, just one inset. Look at this. Of course, I can see the sharpness, so just make it a little bit bigger. okay, in the same axis, or slide it. Remember, look at this, it's changing itself. Look at the middle side. So we need to find the best angle to make it more relaxed. And yeah, actually that's enough. We just need to try the last stretching feeling here. So you can play with it. I'm sliding here. Yeah, that's acceptable. Also, if you don't like it still, you can just play with your edges here, because it's looking so, sharp like this. Yeah, if you don't like that, you can just play with and just make a little bit natural. Okay, no, that's not the correct way. So that's acceptable, or that's a little bit more acceptable. Okay, now everything looks fine. Just turn off shadow. Now I just need to make the same operation on, look at this, look from top, just place it here. I need to distort it a little bit more. We need a little bit more details. Did I say a little bit more? Yeah, a little bit more. Here, like so. Here. Yeah, I want exactly that looking, but a little bit less stretching. That's it. I'm fine. You can just play with it more. There's another way to do it. It's kind of low poly from to high poly. Apply this. And oh wait, I need to back up. Duplicate it here. Apply this. Now go here to sculpt mode, but before that, Control A and apply scale. That's always important. Go to here, sculpt mode. We are sculpting here. If you want to have detailed and without any problem, you just need to have multi-resolution here, subdivide, and you don't need to know more for now. Just do it and keep making playing with it and sculpt. So look at this. If you turn it like this, little bit less strength, just the basic sculpting, you can just play with the shape a little bit more. Yeah, you can make same details like this. You can turn off this, hold shift for smoothing. Look at this. Go here, it's smooth brush. Go here, turn off strength a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. Go here, draw mode, make some details. You got that, right? That's another way. It's not sculpting tutorial, so that's why I'm not gonna make it in this way, but if you wanna work it and play it, just keep that in your mind. Okay, now we are going that way. Okay, we have the bun here, and we need which one? Which one I wanna model? Let's start with the meat, okay? Align it. Oh, by the way, if you wanna align something, just select this first and select the target object. Go here, transform and align objects. You can change your shortcut as well. My shortcut is different, but if you click that, you can change alignments like this. And if you hold shift and select, you can select multiple. In this case, I need X and Y axis in the middle and shade auto smooth, and we need some subdivision surface, increase maybe double time or 2 time. You know the process. We need some inset faces. It's already looking like the meat, right? So yeah, we have the meat here, and so this shape is so simple. You know what? I'm gonna select the loop here, but this time go here, checker the select. You know checkerboards in the chess. So it's the simple way making it like selecting this and this, okay? So select the loop here, select it, checker the select. Okay, that's nice. And you can just, you know, wait a minute. You can just scale up and down, but it's not working because, you know, it's almost complete sides of the object. So we need some extrusion, okay? Go here, extrude face along normals. It's making individual alignments, extrusions with each faces you selected. Look at this. That's nice meat. Octopus meat, maybe. Yeah. So what can we do? Definitely the face is not working. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna select like this. We're gonna make another selection work and select the one here and the one here because I'm trying to explain to Blender that I want to select this edge along here, okay? So go here, select loops, edge rings. Did you see that? Now we have all. We don't need to select checker the select because, you know, we still can play with it. So let's try checker the select. Yeah, look at this. Okay, so we don't need to select faces and checker the select. I mean that if you go back, I'm gonna do it one more time. So I defined the lines here, go here, edge rings. If I select edge loops, look at this. Loops is, you know, covering all the loop here, edge, all the way. Edge rings are separated objects, but it's still some kind of edge loop actually, okay? So we have this, checker the select and make it a little bit bigger. Look at this, we have the shape here. If you want to make a little bit more interesting, you can still add bevel. Look at this. Now you have a little bit more interesting shape. Okay, it looks like this, but I'm not a fan of that kind of strict and same looking shapes. So what I'm gonna do is maybe I can play with myself. Let's say maybe we can make a couple of ones little bit fatter. You don't need to worry about the middle part right now, but if you are a little bit perfectionist, you can just add one inset. Okay. You can even make a little bit bump here. I'm selecting random vertices here, just playing with it a little bit more and make it fattier. You can add edge loops on that way and make it even more fat like this. You can select this. Okay, you can add edge loop here. It's completely up to you. Okay, so that's enough for playing with this stuff. You can make a little bit fattier or, you know, smaller. It depends on your taste, and my taste says that work faster. Okay, now it's time for the cheese here. Do you like cheese? Okay, how can we do it? So easy. Look from top view. Okay, now we are looking from top view and select the bun here. Go object, transform, align. Okay, so it's so simple. X and Y axis like before. Just hold shift and select multiple. Now I need another subdivision surface to make it look so you know, smooth. But look at this, now it's circle. What is the problem here? Tab in the edit mode, or just make it here. Press tab, go to edit mode, Control R, just one edge loop here, just one edge loop here. That's so simple, but it's not over yet. Look at this shape here. It's like a melting star actually. Did you realize that? It's looking like star. So what we can do to achieve the same shape? We need one more and one more here, and just select both. But if you select like this, look at this. Do you see that? I couldn't select the invisible part. So don't forget to turn into X-ray mode here. Alt C, okay? And selecting them. Now you can go back to normal mode after you select it. I'm just squeezing it like this. Uh-oh. You just need to go X-ray mode, yeah. Something like this. And now I'm in the vertex mode here. Select here. And yeah, look at this. It's not working at all. Yeah, that's fine. So let's try it with proportional editing here. We can increase it. That's gonna be so no, we don't need to raise this. We need to push them down, right? Okay. And look at this. We have still problem. So I need a little bit more edge loops here. That's right. One here. And let's try to have it like this. It can look a little bit confusing, but no, just select this here, because you know why we are doing this. Look at this. It's almost like a star. It's a ninja star. Yeah, we are trying to have it. We are trying to keep this. The top one is flat. Okay, like this. Maybe we can play with it too. And we just need to have it. By the way, it's too far away from the exact shape. It doesn't need to be like that. It's too far. Okay, now look at this. It's getting better, right? So we have another problem. It's a little bit so thin. Go here, solidify, and you can increase the shape here. But in this case, it's gonna be a little bit problematic because it's so interesting shape. But I applied scale and I'm trying again, just that, and shade auto smooth. Now it's better. Look at this. Just place it again with aligning. Of course, we need to make it a little bit playing here. Now let's close this and make it a little bit better. As you can see, we have so sharp cheese here. It's not the correct way. What can we do? We can just bevel. By the way, be careful about these edges. You can slide it here. You can look from top and play with it. So that's so, infinite possibilities. It depends on your choice. You can melt it like this. It's like tongue here. You can melt it like this. But what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make it a little bit simple. Look from top view, bring everything here. Okay, I'm just making a little bit simple cheese here. Okay, because it's too far away from the hamburger. That's the problem. And I'm just playing with all vertices here in a random way. Okay, you can play it with all day. Okay, yeah, look at this. It's interesting. And for example, we have a problem here. What we can do, by the way, just apply solidify. Not yet. Go back. I don't want no more polygons. Look at this. Now you can understand that it's overlapping. And look at this. Now it's getting better. You can just raise it. Okay. Now it's looking fine. Okay. And check it out. It's getting better. Now, yeah, we have some cheese like this. It's going like the upper side. It's against the gravity. We can't accept that. You can't rage against the gravity. So I'm just trying to making micro fixing here. Look at this. Oh, it's getting delicious. Why am I modeling hamburger? Now I'm starving and I want to eat hamburger. Shit. I'm not gonna make any food tutorials one more time. Yeah, look at this. It's absolutely looking better. Okay, so if you are having problems with the shape, you can always play with it. Look at this. It's so fluffy. And turn off this proportional editing. You can just make it any kind of shape. You can just slide it. Okay, you can just slide it. It's a little bit, the less sharp. Yeah, but I like exactly like this. Let's fix this one here. Now you know how to fix it. Look from top, take it here, raise a little bit more, and no gravity problem here. Just place it here, maybe a little bit melting down. It's so delicious. So it's like a self-torture. What's your problem here? Just select this. Maybe move here. Yeah, that's it. It's gonna be so different in your version because we are using our movement and our we have different brains between you and I. So don't worry. If you are making this and similar things, that's it. You don't need to make it exactly the same situation with me. So maybe you wanna play with these vertices and I played with this one. So don't worry. Just try to make your best. Okay? That's enough. You're gonna get better with the more modeling, more project. It's not gonna happen in the just one video. I'm just explaining the basics, but you're gonna get better while you are working. Okay, the hamburger is getting delicious, but it's not enough. We need tomato. Go another cylinder, make it bigger, align objects, the same process, shade smoother, make it bigger, like this. So subdivision surface, increase it. We need edge loops to make it more sharper like this, but this time be careful that it's a tomato, so you don't want to have it so sharp like like this. Just make it a little bit softer. Okay, so you can select bottom and top part, inset faces like this. You can you can make it a little bit something like this. Yeah, it's again the taste difference between you and I, but let's keep it like this for now. Maybe I can have a little bit, make it a little bit like this. I can have extrude face along normals and I'm pushing it inside. Okay, just like this. Now it's getting interesting. I'm scaling up and down. Now we can add edge loops here. I can't see inside, so X-ray vision. Yeah, it's something like this. Yeah, you can have tons of different tomatoes, but let's try another one too. You can keep it like this, but I'm gonna show a different way to make it a little bit more detailed. So it's time to use knife. Press K. Now we can select it, and another inset here, something like that. Oh, we don't need that because we already have the required areas here. You know what I'm doing? We need triangles for inside. I'm selecting 4 faces each. 4 faces here, 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 and now here. Yeah, you can do it something like that. It's a secret between you and I. Okay, so extruded inside. Oh, look at this. We have tomato. Nice job, guys. Yeah, but I know it's looking a little bit weird. You can just fix it. It's not like tomato right now, but I don't remember the shape of it. Just triangles. Yeah, whatever. You can do it better. You can have that little dots inside with, you know, I'm looking from top side and duplicating it. I can see that. You can just duplicate it, rotate it like this. Yeah, that's another task which I don't want to waste time with it. Align it, and that's all. We have tomato. So why am I not making it just like this? Because, you know, we wanna see the difference and the segments between what is this? between what is this? Yeah, I want to see the segments between the cheese and the tomato, but as you can see, my version is a little bit melting and this one is a little bit more flat. So it's time to make it a little bit a different way. So let's play with modifier, go here, and we need to find simple deform here, and that's it. No way. Yeah, you can change the bend here, but look at this. We have a problem here. It's not working exactly what we have. So what you can do, I just want to try to bevel it a little bit. No, bend it. We're gonna bend it like this. Tomato like this, okay? So we need empty axis here, plain axis. It's like controller. And align it in the middle of the tomato here. You can make it scale, you know, bigger or not. It doesn't matter. Okay. So we're going to try it again. Simple deform. Select origin. Select, oh, look at this. Select origin. Now it's controller. Did you see that? You can make a shape as you want. Now it's going to be so easy to bend it as you want. So it's not working in a cool way. It's because you need to find the correct angle. So I'm holding control, snapping 5 degree when I'm rotating it. Look at this. It's bending in a different way. Did you get it? So you just need to find the correct angle yourself. Okay? Just try everywhere with 90 degrees, so you can find the best result for you, and change it, play it with it. You can also change Y and Z axis. Now that's what I need here. Look at this. I was trying to have this kind of result, and that's it. That's so simple. Now we can make it like this, but it's time for the lettuce time. So maybe we can have a little bit overlap, and yeah, it's so delicious. Now we need to have something like this. So how we can achieve this result here? It's again sculpt time. We need a plane. Okay. Look from top view, approximate similar sizes, maybe a little bit less, and press F to focus your object. Now you can use either right click, subdivide, 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 or you can just do same thing. Go here, multi-resolution, subdivide, subdivide, maybe one more subdivide. That's all. Now you can play with, edge loops here. We're gonna make it circular, so no need to do that. Go to sculpt mode. We're gonna play with it, but before that, what's missing? Apply scale. That's right. Oop. So Control A, apply scale. Now we're gonna sculpt it. Okay. Increase the strength here. Yeah, that's the problem we have. It means that maybe we can add a couple of more. Oop. We can have a couple of more subdivide. Maybe one more. That's gonna be so high poly, but I don't care. Right click, shade auto smooth. Go sculpt mode again. Yeah, whatever. Little bit like this. Now it's completely random, okay? You just need to find your own taste and methods. I'm gonna go elastic deform here. Make it bigger. Now, just like this. You already got it, right? I'm just deforming it in a random way. If you hold control like this, it's gonna move in that axis, okay? Do you see the position of the yellow circles? So if I hold control, it's gonna move like this. If I don't hold control, it can move like this, okay? It's important because let's say I want to look from here and I'm just gonna push it inside or up. So hold control and push or pull and other stuff, okay? You just also squeeze it like this from top view. Again, it's getting a little bit weird, I know. I know. So I'm holding control and making some little hills just like this, okay? Because I need to squeeze them as like the lettuce, okay? That's it. I'm just making simple operation. That's so simple way. Always simple is better, okay? You just don't need to have tons of different stuff. We can also use ocean modifier, for example. Okay. Just simple details. That's all. Maybe there's a lettuce here. Yeah. Oh, look at this. That's exactly like lettuce. No way. It's not looking delicious, but it's not important. We just need to have the shape. That's all. Okay. Now look from top view. Make it a little bit more. Now it's time for squeezing or, playing. I'm trying to have this kind of result here. I'm just squeezing everything here like this or this. Yeah. You got that? We are squeezing everything here like, fabric. We could make it like with the simulation, by the way. That's another possibility. Let's check it out here. It's looking good or bad. Make it a little bit bigger and also scale a little bit like this because it's so long. So if I scale at z-axis, it's gonna a little bit like this. That's what we need here. Just place it here little bit here, and close the button. Maybe we can place it a little bit here and go to sculpt mode. You can make it in a cool way. You can fix it. I'm holding control. Look at this. I'm just raising it and reducing it. Okay, that's how you can fix your problems. But unfortunately, you can't hold it for the side view. So go back and just try to catch it from side and just pull it like this. Okay, that's it. Now, as you can see, we have a little bit uneven, irregular shape here. So we need to make a little bit in the same height. Also, maybe we can have a little bit thickness with solidify. That's more than enough. By the way, if you change the order of these modifiers, it's gonna have different result, but not now. It's not important right now. Look at this. When I apply that, the multi-res is not letting us to do. So no applying it right now. Okay. Let's play with the letters here. Let's make it a little bit more realistic. Okay. Just make it touch to tomato. Make it go outside, maybe something like this. Make it bigger or make it smaller. What's happening here? Oh, it's flying. Just keep it here. It's a little bit, a little bit detailed work, because if I raise it, it's gonna raise like this. So I need to have this raise here, but make it smaller, just raise here. You got it, right? So like this, it's gonna go like this, and it's pressing, the bun is pressing the letters. So we're gonna have flat inside and the wavy outside. I think you understood me. Okay. So what's your problem, dude? What's wrong with you? Look at this. I'm smoothing it. Okay. Come on. There is some problem here. I can feel that. Smooth it. By the way, I think it's time for using Dynotopo, but let's wait a minute, please. I'm gonna check if I can rescue it with the basic way. Yeah, just make it like this. It's too high. Maybe like this. Push it here. No, it's not pushing in the right direction. Just squeeze it like we did before. Okay. Somewhere here. Maybe somewhere here. Also, I'm gonna do a cheat in a couple of minutes. Maybe go down. Okay. Smooth with shift, holding shift. It's a little bit difficult, You got it, right? Because it has different kind of shape here. I just need to increase and decrease here. Yeah, that's it for now. And let's play with here. Increase and decrease. Okay. And I need solidify again. We need thickness. Yeah, that's some kind of thing. Okay. And oh shit, so big. Yeah, it's getting easier. Now we're gonna make little bit cheat. Activate Dynatopo. Dynatopo means that oh, it's not working in multi-res. Apply that. Apply that. Now Dynatopo is adding dynamic polygons. Just decrease it. Okay. I'm gonna show what it's doing. Just go to wireframe. You see that? Now I'm using draw tool. Look at this. It's adding new, look at this. It's adding new polygons when I click it. Okay. It's going to help us to make it more detailed. And yeah, look at this. It's adding as long as I click. So what's going to happen? I'm holding control to push it and holding shift. Look at this. I'm holding shift, smoothing. It's going to be more detailed like this, and I can push it down. Yeah. It's a little bit sharper than we want here. So just smooth it. Okay. We can still move it like this. I wanna have this lettuce in a good way, okay? I'm not gonna be lazy this time, and I'm gonna make it so cool. Okay. Yeah, we have the shape here. Now, so you can make something like, add edge loop here. Look at this Dynatopo. I go here to object mode and it's turning off. Activate it again. It's fine. Just add new topology. So I'm just adding them by clicking and I can move it down. Okay. Come on, please. Thank you. Okay. I'm just placing it like this. Increase it. Come on. Increase it. Decrease it. Or it's a little bit interesting shape here. I need to get rid of you. Sorry. Increase the smooth strength here. Yeah. Come on. We don't need you here. Come on. Come on. Come on. We can use these tools and make it in different kind of solutions. Just get rid of this. It's adding so much polygon, so you can increase it like this. You're gonna have less polygon when you click. Yeah, we have problem. Look at this brush here. It means that we need to apply scale again. Okay. Now activate it again. You got it. Now you can keep working on it. Okay, that's so useful brush here. Just push, pull, and something like this. Okay, you got it. And it's a little bit boring, I can admit that. But I need to show it to you what kind of stuff you can make. And you're gonna face with some problems, and that's how you can fix it. Just have a correct shape. Okay, don't be lazy at this stage. Okay, look at this. It's getting better, right? I don't want to make it visible for the bottom side because it's revealing the secret there, because it's looking flying. And Yeah, smooth it a little bit. And add a little bit more polygons here. I'm just clicking it. Push it down. A little bit down. Up and down. Look at this. Now we have tomato here, but also we have the bun here. Look at this. So what can we do? I think we can rotate tomato and the lettuce together because I don't want to mess with it anymore. Turn on the Dino Topo. Yeah, it's gonna be better. We can make a little bit here. As I said before, it's not sculpting tutorial, but there are lots of different useful stuff here. Look at this, tons of different tools, masking, you know, multi-res, cloth here, blah 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 blah. Look at this, it's making cloth. Yeah, I could use it, but not now. It's a little bit advanced. We're just gonna play with basics in this episode, okay? Oh, right. Just push it, lift it, something like that. Increase it. So it's gonna be so realistic if you have it in gravity related models, not like mine. You need to touch it, the tomato. Just hide the emptiness here. You got it, right? Just boring stuff. And you are lucky you can fast forward. Yeah. I'm always saying that. You can fast forward, but I can't. I need to finish it myself. And I know this is the boring part. I always want to see the result at the first stage, but it's not possible. That's why I'm a little bit, you know, getting bored so fast. Let's push it. I can imagine that, you know, the classical painters, you know, working for a painting for months, for years. And no, that's not my type of job. I can't work on a painting for 1 month. No way. No way. Now we are lucky that we have AI and we can make classical paintings in 10 seconds. I'm just kidding. That's not the same thing here. You know, I like Rembrandt's painting so much. He was making so realistic lighting. That's so difficult if you know that. Yeah, look at this. We have letters here in painful way, but okay. I just wanted to show sculpting. Yeah, that's it. Of course, you can see some problems and I solved it. All right. Of course. Now, wait a minute, please. If you want to make a little bit more softer, just go for another subdivision and you're gonna crash your blender. That's another way because we had lots of ones. Just wait a minute, please. Yeah. I just don't recommend that because I forgot we already have tons of ones. Before do that, go here, decimate, reducing the faces, okay? Face count, look at this and look at the model here. Look at this, now it's so simple. And if I apply this, look at this, it's getting more uglier. And yeah, no way. No. I didn't like that. Go back. But you learned to decimate, okay? So I think I'm gonna keep it like this. maybe somewhere here. And yeah, it's so high poly, but I'm not feeling regret. I want to have it just like this. Okay. Let's increase this a little bit more. And I'm just gonna fix the problems here, just here, smoothing it. Okay. This kind of sharp areas here, that's all. It's looking a little bit, ugly, but you got it. If you spend your time, you can fix your problems. If you activate Dyna Turbo, make it more, you got that. You can add more polygons and take your time. And what else? Okay, now I'm bored of these letters here. I will keep it like this. Let's go to lighting. Yeah, there's one more cheese here, but no time for it. Let's add this here. That's the best part of the buns, right? Sesames. I'm gonna make it so simple. Just duplicate it, rotate it, change it, duplicate it, rotate it, change it. And where is my sesame? Okay, you are here. Just touch, please. Okay, that's it. And I can have one more here. By the way, you can change it to face snap, and if you hold control, you can snap it to the face. If you don't want to mess with it yourself, make them in a different sizes. Okay, a little bit more. Duplicate it, snap the face with control holding. Okay, that's it for now. Let's start to lighting. That's so cool. All right. Shift A, light. Maybe we can start with point light. Okay. Just go here, increase the power. Yeah, it's getting brighter. Shift D, duplicate it. Shift D, duplicate it. Shift D, duplicate it. All right. We need a ground here like this. A plane, make it bigger. Place it like this, and we need infinite background here. So select that, extrude that, Z-axis, select this, and bevel. Okay, increase it a little bit more, shade auto smooth, and yeah, you got that. You can also make it like subdivision surface, increase it. You're gonna have more, more smoother result here. Just slide it, maybe bevel. Yeah, it depends on you, but it's so enough for now. It's like product design. Okay, we have good lighting here. Everything is set. Go to camera. I'm gonna look at the same camera angle here. Yeah, I'm gonna make chips, don't worry. We have this. Okay, now this is the material part here. Also go to your shader editor and new. Okay, that's the first material you have. Select base color. Look at this. One shot, one kill. That's the correct color. Yeah. Now we have this. let me explain a couple of different advanced coloring. Actually, if you shift A and search for color ramp, okay, and if you select this here, if you select this here, but do you see that it's getting too darker to lighter, right? So you can fake it with the colors too. Just look at this. Did you see that? You can just play with it, okay, but it's in the wrong direction. So in this case, just you can search for texture coordinate, and you're gonna search for mapping. Okay, it's like it's obvious that it's coordinate. I'm not gonna explain details, but if you want to have some gradient textures like this, you can just plug it here and plug it here. I'm explaining this on tons of different tutorials, so I just need one more color here. So just like this. Now this mapping is like controller again. Okay, so you can see, look at this, the object is changing, it's getting bigger, or we are changing its rotation. So you can find the correct way, the gradient bottom to top here. Yeah, you can just leave it like this. That's the basic way to do it. Or you can have gradient texture, you know, add it here. It's not gonna work because we need a, you know, we need some gradient here, but no details. Okay, I just don't want to confuse you. Just use it for the beginning part. Okay, I'm just have that gradient. You can just use it like this. It's your choice. Okay, so now we're gonna select that, the second one, the active one, the light orange is active one. So go here, link, materials. Look at this, it's sharing the same materials here. So if I make changes, it's gonna change too because it's linked. Okay, so you can just play with it as you want. Look at this, you're gonna understand it better right now. Let me show it to you. I'm just squeezing them. Just look at this here. Okay, now if you have this setting here, you just can rotate it where you want it. You can make it bigger. For example, where is this middle part? Yeah, look at this. You can just place it in the correct way. You can change location. Oh, I'm moving faster. I think you got it, right? So after that, you can just make it like before. And look at this. It's going from darker to... Oh, what's the problem? Let me find. Yeah, it's the problem of projection. And it's time to explain the other thing here, the UV maps. So I need to have UV editor here. These are UVs. It's in the wrong. So press tab, hold everything here, press U. You can press cube projection and you can unwrap it. You can make smart UV project. But at this time, it's getting a little bit deeper, and okay, I don't want to confuse you, and we're just gonna keep working here with the base color. Okay, now make another thing here. I'm picking color from that place, and new material, picking color from the image Of course, you can change the color. You can make it a little bit reflective. Look at these reflections. And the cheese, you can pick the same color. But as you can see, it's not working same because it has different light. We have different lighting. So you need to play with yourself. No, play with it yourself. Don't play with yourself. Let's make it like this. And we're gonna find the best way. So it's having a little bit more too bright shadow here. By the way, go to here, change it to cycles, change to GPU if you have the noise. Yeah, that's gonna be better lighting. So let's find the cool one. Add the meat here, make it darker. Yeah, we can understand it better. And maybe we can have area light. Okay, just place it. And I'm gonna make a little bit shiny cheese here, okay? That's what we are trying. You can just turn off spread. Look at this. Now it's exactly like this. And if I increase it, it's getting bigger. You can just change the shape of the light. You know, it's kind of food industry cheese, advertising style. So shameful. Change it a little bit. Yeah, reflective. You just need to have the perfect lighting settings because it affects the result, which is the best way. Yeah, maybe like this. We're gonna make it like this and make a cream tone here. And let's select these ones. Select, and now we're gonna link this material here, okay? You know that. So you can change the roughness. It's gonna affect everyone here. That's it. We have just small shape problems here. Okay, go to camera. For example, I didn't like the color. You can just change all the colors here. Okay, the cheese is looking so delicious. And yeah, we have the bun here. We need plate. It's brown color. It's not that reflective. Maybe like this. We need ground color. It's like something like this, right? I don't want to have it so bright. I'm just changing it. If you turn specular, it's not gonna affect the light. These are all details. I just want to explain basics. Let's have it like this. So it's time to delete a couple of lights because, you know, it's lighting it in the wrong way. So we just need to make it more delicious, okay? So it means that we need to use the lightings carefully and with different colors. Look at this. Okay, we need to light area. You can just find the best way for you. You can just understand that there's a light here, there's a light here. So if you try to replicate it, you're gonna have so practice. Okay, I didn't like this shadow because it's too much sharp here. So what we can do, yeah, it's getting way more delicious. By the way, it's so plain, don't you think? Let me show you a trick. Add noise texture, Shift A, noise texture. You can just bring it to normal. Normal is like, the surface of, the basic explanation is surface. No, it's affecting, it's making looking like, more 3D. Search for normal map. Okay. You can change it like this. It's not important. You can just add it to normals and you can change it like this. I think you got it. By the way, press Control A, scale. It's affected. You can make it something like this, You can also change the scale. But do you know why it's happening? Because of this cube projection. Oh wait, cube projection. And now, oh, come on. What is this? Wow, look at this hamburger, so close. What happened? I don't know. Okay, just bring it back. Now go to UV editor. I'm not gonna explain it to you in, so detailed way. Just select it. Now we are using normal map. So it's like stretching. Now it's a little bit better. Yeah, something like this. And I'm gonna need this one. I'm not gonna explain it to you just because it's a little bit advanced. You can find detailed way in my other tutorials, but right now I'm just gonna show the possibilities. That's all. Okay, it's like increasing motivation to learn better. So texture coordinate and mapping. I'm just making it in a fast way. Just press it here. Look at this. It's now getting better. I'm scaling it down. For example, like this. Copy that, or you can increase it. Copy that. Did you see that? Now it's looking a little bit disgusting. It's a little bit disgusting. But you understood, right? So if you want to apply it like I did, look at this. It has meat texture on it. So as I said before, if you want to learn it more, you can find these kind of explanations in my other tutorials. But if you want to just replicate it, just do it exactly that. And you can play with the scale and other things. That's all. Okay. So I can do it, do the same thing for other ones. Just select all, select these, Control C. Let's go to bun, Control V, and just plug it here. Look at this. Oh, it's getting worse. No, don't worry. Don't worry. We're just gonna play with it. Okay. I'm still trying to have a little bit, texture to make it a little bit interesting. Okay. So there are lots of possibilities, but right now we're just gonna leave it here. Let's make it 1 maybe. No, it's not looking delicious. Just decrease it. Yeah, maybe that's it. Did you see that? It has little bit, little bit the surface here. That's what I want. You can rotate it. That's it. It's actually looking like bun, but I'm so afraid of to make it worse. So, okay, that's it. I can feel that the cool, the texture here, not much, not less. Now we can add it to the wood here, duplicate it, paste it, plug it. I know it's not gonna look fine because we're gonna use different one here. It's Voronoi. By the way, you can make experiments yourself by write texture. Look at this. All of these are textures. Okay, you can just plug it, or plug it here. Look at this. It's checker. Okay, so you can just write texture and just explore it yourself if you want to. But we're gonna use Voronoi texture. Place vector to vector. You can just have something like this. Look at this. Now we have, you know, small texture. Maybe not. I'm not that sure. I'm just trying. If I don't like it, I don't need to use it. Reset all default values. No. I just didn't like it. Maybe we can plug it to different way, like roughness maybe. It's still not getting good. Yeah, maybe we can, let's say 15. Oop, 15. No way. Yeah, if you play it with a little bit more, it's gonna have a cool result, but I don't wanna waste your time with it. Just keep it like this, okay? Yeah, we already made it different between each of these one, okay? It's looking like a bun. It's looking like meat here. Look at this texture. That's gonna be enough for you. So, are you flying here? No. So, it means that we can go to world, just change the strength, the world light strength here to 0. I can make it. And I'm gonna delete one more light. Let's just focus on the product here, like the advertisings. Look at this. No. I'm just gonna keep you. I'm gonna have another light for bigger portion. I'm playing with it carefully, okay? I'm trying to make it delicious. Something like that. I can go away with the reference actually. If I like something more, I could go that way. Yeah, that's actually better for me. Maybe change it. Okay. Let's look at from a little bit down. Maybe a little bit. Go here. You can change saturation here if you want. Let's make it a little bit darker. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go that way. That's looking so better. Maybe I can play with this normal map a little bit more. Yeah, I know we have some problem here. It's all about the normal maps, but I'm gonna stay away with it because, you know, look at this. It's changing in different kind of ways. So I prefer to hide it for now because it's a little bit, detailed situation. So no, it's not possible to hide it every time. Let's unwrap it. Okay, wait a minute. We're gonna select these edges, the bottom one. Let me show it to you here. There's no escape from it. Look at this. It's actually so beautiful. Okay, we need to cut it ourselves. There's no way out. Select that. Press U. Add mark seam. Seam is meaning that the red line here is it's gonna cut it from here. So if you press it, unwrap, look at this. It's gonna make it like this. It's actually so simple, but I'm a little bit afraid of if you find it boring or confusing, but it's not so simple. So if you wait a minute, please. Come on, please. Okay, I'm gonna show how it's working if I can select that today. I'm trying to select that. Okay, now this one, look at this. This one is the bottom side because we cut it here. This one is the top one. Did you see that? So we cut it here. If I add more seams here like this, you're gonna say that Blender cut it here and here. That's so simple. Principle. Press UV map. Look at this. It cut here. Exactly right here. Why we are using this? Because it's like stretching. It has some unwanted lines like before. Now look at this. There's no problematic areas here. Okay. That's why it's so important. So we can just select the faces here. You can just move it with G. Just make it separate a little bit more like this. You can make it stretch it. Look at this, it's changing. You can make it more bigger. Look at this. Yeah, I think you got why it's important. So I'm gonna keep it like this. That's so enough. Look at this hamburger bun. Oh yeah. I think you got it. Look at this. Now it's looking so perfect, but yeah. Did you get it? I think you got it. That's so simple. But of course, I explained lots of advanced techniques on other tutorials, but that's enough right now. So let's make it one more time and you're gonna understand it better. So we have the object here. Look at this. It's not looking correct anyway. So do you remember your childhood when we were cutting some house images and we were folding the walls like this, We were making a house with the cardboard. Do you remember? Did you make it like this? So that's the simple and same principle. Just define where you want to cut it. You want to cut it here. Just try it out. Add mark seam and unwrap. Look at this. That's the same piece here. Look at this. We made it. If you want to cut it here, mark seam, unwrap it, and look at this. You have that exact, of course, it's stitch itself. It can move like this and move it can move like this, but not like the island way or stitch way. Look at this. These are stitching places. So go back, please. Yeah, go back. Now we're gonna cut it from here because these are separated parts. Outside of the bun, inside of the bun. That's the whole situation. Now mark seam. We can clear seam here. I don't want to cut it here. So unwrap it. Look at this. That's how it's supposed to be. It's supposed to look like. It's looking fine. Look at this. Now we can play with just go here. By the way, you can turn off this, but you're gonna have the problem here. So there are some disadvantages or advantage to turn on, turn off like this. But this time we need that. Just separate a little bit there. By the way, you can change the margin here, which is this. Okay, it's so close to each other. Just increase the margin and you're gonna have more space between the UV maps. Okay, these are island, by the way. This is UV island, this is UV island. Okay, so let's make the same operation. Just make it look. Yeah, look at this. It's looking so delicious. And go back here. Go back here. Look at this. Yummy. So yummy. Okay, so far so good, but I think you can find a little bit confusing. No problem. Just rewatch this. And maybe we can change this lettuce color. It's so bright. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, everything else except this wood is fine. Yeah, come on. Ooh. Yeah, maybe we have so luxury hamburger plate. Whatever. Okay. Now, little bit less saturated. That's fine. We have all of this here. And what else we need? We need chips. That's gonna be so simple. Okay. That's so basic. Have cube here. It's literally so simple. We're gonna have some edge loops here. X-ray vision. Okay, just play with it, the shape. It's a little bit long, right? No way. Just make it a little bit, yeah, something like this. Okay, couple of edge loops. Just play with it like in the real life. That's it. We're just gonna prepare a couple of ones. Something like that. I'm gonna make it a little bit, smaller parts like this. And something like that. That's gonna be so enough. Yeah, we have this. Let's have a material. I'm gonna link this material here. So I wanna make it as potato, right? So duplicate it here. Click here. Now it's not gonna linked. Look at this. Both of is changing. Look at this. But if you new material, you can also rename it as chips. It's chips and it's material. Let's change it. Bun, chips, bun, material one, lettuce. You got the point. So now we have chips. We can play with the color. Why it's so close to screen? What the problem is this? Okay. Let's have the chip color. Okay, don't worry about this. We didn't fix it yet. Little bit shiny because there's oil. And let's make a little bit lighter. Also, we can change IOR. to make it less reflective, something like this. Also, you can play with specular. Look at this, the change of the light. We don't want that. And now I'm gonna make it bevel. Look at this. Do you see that? Now it's a little bit so cute. So cute potato chips. All right. Yeah, you can also change the angle for different kind of results. Anyway, just apply bevel. Now, by the way, wait a minute. You can also come back. You can also have the same bevel with, go here, link, copy modifiers. Look at this. You can also copy materials. Look at this. I'm getting surprised all the time, yeah. And now we can fix the problem here. Just try a cube projection. It can work, but this time we don't need that normal map. It's getting worse, okay? So you don't need to delete them because it's linked. You know that, remember? Let's make it a little bit shiny. And it's time to place them here. Just like so. Okay. It's getting more hard to work on it because I'm starving. Oh. So delicious. Hamburger and chips. Yeah. I'm trying to make it a little bit different than each other. Oop. So I'm trying to be simple. Just don't overlap the objects, but also it shouldn't fly. Something like that. Fine. Yeah, you can stay like this. And this. Don't overlap, please. You can also make it with simulation and it's gonna fly and drop down itself. I think this much of chips are enough. Yeah, bring it to here. I don't want to black the hamburger. So let's rearrange it. I can't let you black the hamburger. Just like this. Maybe drop a couple of ones. Here. Maybe a little bit smaller one. Maybe smaller one. Yeah, that's it. That's enough, if you ask me, for the first potato chips. And yeah, we made it, guys. It's been a little bit long tutorial. Let me check. It's been 2 hours, but it's worth it. Now you know tons of different techniques here, I hope. And let's make it a little bit tastier. Oh yeah. You can keep playing with the lights. Depends on you. Just like this. We have the big light here. You can turn off this, turn on this. It's completely depends on your taste. Okay. Look at this. So beautiful, right? Now you know tons of basics and You can make any kind of foods from now on. Maybe we can look from little bit top side. Is there any overlapping object? Because I don't like it. You can't fly. No, no way. Yeah, you can make it. Yeah, let's make it shiny. Change IOR a little bit. Maybe like this. And what else I can do? Yeah, something like that. You can change and play with the bevel. You can play with the shape. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. Okay, now the render time. Go here to render your image. It's, this is the standard sizes, but I always render it with, write this like this. Okay, that's my favorite sizes here, and you can check it here. There's nothing for you right now, so go here. You can change the light paths. So if you have medium performance and low performance computer, you can just decrease it like this. The samples here, it's gonna render so fast. Go here, the light path, you can turn it to here, and it's gonna affect the scene. So you can change and play with this kind stuff here. You can make experiments yourself, and you can see the difference between all of this stuff here. And also, yeah, max samples, it's fine like this. Maybe I can write it like this, and yeah, that's it. I'm still not okay with this ground here. Is it normal? So how many light we have? Turn off this. Maybe it's breaking the feeling of the scene. Okay. I don't want to light so much. I'm still not happy. Yeah. Yeah, whatever. Change the IOR. And that's the worst part. I'm a little bit, undecisive, and I'm having problem sometimes. Okay, that's fine. No, I'm gonna keep it like this. That's what I like. Okay, it's time to render. Yeah, you can render in cycles, light, and other stuff here. Fast GI, motion blur performance. You can try it yourself. And that was it. And let me render it, and you're gonna see the result. By the way, there's a crucial trick here. If you render it like this, your computer struggle with the rendering, and it's gonna say that out of memory. Go here, viewport shading, and now you render it. Okay, that's so important. Never ever render, press render here while you are in this render mode. Okay, that's so important. You're gonna thank to me. And go here. Now you can render. Okay, that's the result. Look at this. It's looking so delicious, except this area, but you can fix it yourself. If you don't want me to make 1 more hour. so like it, please. Okay, I just didn't like this one. Just get rid of this, just fix it. Where is, yeah, that's so pink. It's not realistic. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Okay, that's cool. Now we can render again. No here. Don't forget that. Now we can render. Okay, okay. This is the result we have. That was long work. Yeah. We made a long tutorial here, but look at this result. It's a good result for beginners and I like it. Yeah. Thank you for watching, people. It's been 2 hours. Wow. So just don't forget to like it. Don't forget to like it, please. If you wanna wait a minute, please. Wait. What? It was like this all the time? No, I don't think so. Look at this mustache here. I'm so wrecked. Hey, look at this everywhere. It's been 2 hours. It's been too long journey. And okay. Can you stay a little bit like this? Yeah. Thank you for watching and thank you for your support. Just press like it, or I talk like this from now on. Just press like it. Okay. Anyway, thank you for watching. Wow. I need to eat some hamburger, but it's too expensive. Yeah. Nice job for myself. Bye bye.